Good evening, guys. Thank you for joining me today again on Party Signals. Today is the 18th of July, 2025, another day of live trading. Stay tuned. So, so this is the COQ chart. If you have been following my trades, you know that we have been trading COQ for quite some time now. And yeah, if you remember, I'm going to show the chart, the Excel sheet now. So if you look at the last row on row 8, this was the last trade that happened. So on the 9th of July, on at this price, I bought COQ, this quantity of COQ, and this was the fee, and this was the amount of USDT I spent, $174. And on this day, 13th of July, on this price, 5918, I sold some of the COQ, half of the COQ quantity at this price, $108. And this is what so this is the sell fee. So after fees, this was what actually I got, right? So that was extra $21 profit, right? And this was the in percentage. So now um, that was selling in this trade. I only sold half of my COQs. So if you look at the chart now, and this is it again. This is where the trade happened, where at this price. So half of the COQ was sold, and this was what I got, 108. And after the fees, I got 107 something. So if you look at the chart, I'm just going to expand this. So this was the entry price. That COQ I bought was at 4750. This was the entry, and this was where I sold 50% of, or half of my COQ. I sold it at this price at 5917, and this was the profit I got on half of it, 24%. This is the current price now for COQ, so it has even gone up further. So the remaining half, if I sell it at this point, that will be around 35% profit. So I want to do that now because, well, I think I've gotten the gains I want. I always preach that don't be too greedy, because so you could be thinking, oh, the price is beginning to go up. Maybe it's going to go up more further, but no, I don't care about that. I just want to lock in my profits and move on to the next trade. So my plan now is to sell off at this price, the rest of the COQ, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to do that now. So I'm just going to say sell. And I think if I say all of my COQs, which is this one, and what's the price now? 6399. I'm just going to put the same price. Or yeah, 6399. Let's see if it sells. 100% of it. Oh, the price has changed. I'll just wait for 1 minute and see if it sells, or I'm just going to use the market price. So whilst I'm waiting for that, I'm going to quickly switch to COQ, sorry, to SOL. So if you remember last video when I talked, or was it a video, a post I made that we can also trade Solana, right? So I put in a buy order for Solana, but when I looked at it, I think the buy order was not hit. So if you look at it, this was the buy order, Solana USDT spot. I put the order price of $160, and it was not filled because the price went higher than what I thought. It didn't come down. So the capital is still available, is not yet used. So I'm gonna decide after I sell the COQ, maybe I should make another. Uh, I should analyze the chart for Solana and see if I should get in again, or I should just put all the capital in COQ. Well, yeah, let me just go back to the COQ and see if nothing has happened yet, so it's not triggered. So I'm just gonna sell it at the market price, the current price. I don't want to wait for it to hit this price, so I'm just gonna cancel it, and I'm just gonna change this to market, and I say sell everything. So market means sell everything at the current price. So whatever the price is now, sell it. So I'm just gonna say sell. But the thing you have to know is that market price always there's always a more higher commission or a higher fees when you use a market sale, when you sell with a market order, right? So you get to pay more fees than a limit because markets they make your order priority. They put you in front of the queue. Okay, sell its asset at the current price, right? So that's why. So well, I think it should be sold by now. So I'm just gonna look at my order history. So yes, you can see this was it. It was sold at 6391, and this was sold, and I got $116. You can see I sold half of it. You can see this the previous one, half of it I sold, I got 108, and the remaining half I sold at 116. So you can see as I kind of maximize my profit. I didn't sell everything at that price. I sold only half, and so I can maximize my profit. So I'm going to put this in the Excel sheet so that we can yeah, see how it is going. So this is the price. I'm going to come to my Excel sheet, and sell price is this one. I'm going to put the date. Can I change it? Today's date is what? 18th. No. Can I just copy this like this? Then I'm just going to change it to 18th. Oh, no, no, no. I'm not going to do that. I'll change it manually so it will be the same like the others. 18th, and I sold at this price. And what was the quantity? Which is the same quantity. Yes. And what was the fee? I guess the fee will be higher because of the fact that uh, you can see this is 292, this is 270. You can see that the fee is slightly higher because of the fact that I'm using a market. Oh, the old one too was also a market. So yeah, sorry, it's not a good comparison. So okay, I'm gonna put this in here. So this was the fee. And the total sell money I got was 116. I got this one, $116. You can see some calculations is going on. Proportional by cost, I'm not going to calculate that one. Profit and loss. Okay. Yes. So anyway, I have to, because it's two orders in one, so it needs to calculate it properly. So I'm going to fix that. Yeah, but this is what I sold. So I expect this to go up slightly. Let me see. Profit loss. So it's not calculated. But anyway, I'll fix that. It's something to do with the formatting of the Excel sheet. So anyway, I've sold that. So now, if you go to, I can just show my asset already. So asset overview, or how do I? So I need to go to trading accounts. So now you can see now it's $224 I have, and when I started with uh I started with this one. This was the first amount I started with, and I didn't add any more capital. I started with 173 on this date, on the 1st of July, and now we are in 224. So how much percent profit is that? 100 and 173.79. Okay, I'm going to use AI for that. What is the percentage difference from where am I coming from? 173.79, 173.79 dollars to 224.48. 224.48. Let's see. So this is the true calculation of percentage, you know. I don't know if it's up to $30, 30%. Almost 29.17, and my target was 30%. We're almost there, guys. 30% in July in 30 days. You can see, guys, we're almost there. 29.17. I'm proud of myself today, right? I promise you guys that 30% is guaranteed in 30 days, and this is the 18th day, and we're already in 29.17% profit. So this is good. You can see what I've always been saying, that I mean, if you can just be focused, be disciplined, not much emotions, you can really make profits in crypto trading. Yeah, you can make profit. Imagine this is like almost 30% uh in like 2 weeks. I know, of course, it's the bull run, things are hotting up in the crypto, but yes, that's always how it is. I mean, in traditional markets, it's not all the time the markets is moving. There are some times that things will be dull. So it's the same thing, but this time, I mean, this is 30% and almost 30%, and I'm going to keep on trading. I'm going to keep on giving videos like this to see how far we can go with this money, with this $173 which I started. I want to really see how far I can go with it. You know. So guys, back to the chart. Now we have our capital, so we are going to make another new trade. So yes, we made some profits. We made 29 point something percent. So we need to keep trading, right? So even after making 30%, that's not going to be the end of making my videos. But I'm just going to keep showing what I do in my trades. Excuse me. So yes, so we're going to make a new trade, and I'm going just going to cancel this once because this is now I would say obsolete. Just gonna cancel this one. So we are back to a fresh COQ chat, and I'm gonna use AI now to help me make a decision on my next trading move, as I usually do sometimes. Sometimes I use AI to help me decide what I should do. Yes, right. So as usual, I'm going to add indicators to the chart. So this is the COQ chart, and this is the 4-hour time frame. I always like using the 1 day time frame. So because I see myself more as a day trader, so I tend to do things daily. Yes, so this is the daily time frame, and you can see the price got to this point today. Wow, today is 18th, and it got to 7435. Wow, you see the price is really coming up. So well, I'm going to throw in some indicators there that is going to help us uh, analyze the market and see what should be done. This is the Bollinger Band, which is getting wider. This is a very good sign. I'm going to add another indicator, stock RSI. Yes, I'm going to add another indicator, relative strength index. Yes, I'm going to add unbalanced volume. I'm going to add normal volume because we need to see the volume also helps to determine if one should get into the market or not. Because when there's a lot of volume, there's a lot of people in the market, then there's more trading activities going on. Yes, so this is the 2 3 4 5 maybe, yeah, this is enough, and I'm going to this is the 1 day time frame, so I'm going to make a screenshot of this. Yes, I'm going to copy that and put it in my chat. Yes, and I'm going to make another time frame. This will be the 4-hour time frame, and I'm going to make another screenshot. I'm going to copy it and slot it in the chat. And I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I should just provide a 1 week time frame. Maybe it makes some difference in the analysis. I'm just gonna put it in there. It's not much anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in there. Let's see what it does. I'm gonna put in four charts. Okay, so this is going in, and I'm gonna put a lesser time, which is 1 hour time frame. Yes. Yeah, AI, the more data it has, the more it can analyze better. I'm gonna make that screenshot again. The more data it has, the better it can analyze. So, I mean, feed it more as much as you can. Yeah, but I'm gonna feed it with just four charts in different time frame. I've prepared my prompt, which I want to use because sometimes when I'm making the prompt in the video, in the live video, I mean, when I'm recording, maybe I tend to miss some of the message. So I just wrote this prompt in my own words. If you can pause the video and read it, I mean, this is my own words. It's very simple English and very basic, but I always do it this way to make sure that because I use AI quite a lot, and sometimes I need to really break it down so that he really understands what I want. So yeah, so that's the prompt I put in there, and you can just read it and you see what I did. I don't want to bother yourself with that now. So yes, and well, anyway, just a summary. I'm just telling AI that okay, I put in some charts. You should analyze it and let me know what I should do. Should I go and tell me the prices I should trade? Which price should I buy? Which price should I sell? Which the stop loss? I told him that hey, I don't want to lose more than 10% on this on my capital because, like I said, when you are trading, you must be ready to prepare to take some loss. I mean, to make the trade go well. I mean, for me, 10% loss is okay. So that I can always set it so that if the price goes down at 10%, it just sells off, so I don't lose more than 10%. But I mean, that's not my plan. But that's just yeah risk. Try to manage the risk. So yeah, so this is the prompt. I'm just gonna send it in. So it's gonna read this and also analyze the charts which I've provided it with. And from there, I expect it to tell me what to do. You know, claims to be the smartest. So yeah, give it to me. So yes, thanks for the charts and detailed instructions. Here's a complete analysis across the time frames: 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day, 1 week for COQ USDT on Bybit. With your target in mind, daily profits and a maximum capital loss of 10%. So approximately $22.45 from my profit. So if 10% is around this, if I mean this is the maximum I want to lose. I mean I can afford to take this loss. I mean I just had some gains now of like 29 point something percent, you know. So I mean yeah, it's okay. So yeah, so what does he say we should do? So he's trying to analyze the different time frames. So he looks at the 1 hour time frame. He looks at the various indicators I put in there because I put in some indicators. So he's saying the last 1 hour things have been oversold, so indicating possible short-term bounce. So when something is oversold means that the price may come back down in the next 1 hour. It may. So it's a time to target. If maybe okay, you think the price is going to come down, you quickly buy. So the Bollinger Bands price is near lower band suggests a potential mean reversion upward. So you can pause the video. Normally, because I'm making this video, I don't want to go through everything, but when I'm doing it by myself, I usually read through all these things to make me understand what it means. So for each thing it says, I go to the chart, I look at the chart. For example, in the last 1 hour, Bollinger Bands price near lower bands. I go to the chart, I go to 1 hour, yes, and I look at the Bollinger Bands, which is this one, and you can see this is the lower Bollinger Band. You can see the price is lower, close to the lower Bollinger Band, right? So that's what he's trying to explain here in the last 1 hour. He said the price is near lower band, suggests a potential mean reversion upward. You see? So for each indicator, if you want to understand, you need to check each indicator, what it explains, and go to the chart and try to see what it means, what it's saying. And once you can see it, then you understand it. And also for the 4 hour chart, he explains. So based on the analysis of the last 1 hour, the last 4 hours, the last one day, and the last one week, he has given me a plan, right? AI is not 100% correct, but I mean, for me, so I mean, I'm also not 100% correct, but there are some times that AI gives me some things to do, but I kind of not answer it, and I think, oh, it's not right here, and I do it my own way. I kind of override it sometimes, and sometimes when I'm override, I'm actually wrong and AI was right. But sometimes it's the other way around. I'm right and AI was wrong. So I think for me, it's just easier for me this way, and I've been making profits this way. So I don't need to crack my brain too much analyzing the charts, indicators. I mean, he just does it for me and he explains it to me. I try to understand, and it has really helped me a lot. And I think it's something you should also consider if you want to start trading. AI can really help you. ChatGPT can really help you to make informed trading decisions. So back to ChatGPT. So he told me my plan in the short term. So trade type short term swing buy. So entry price this just below middle Bollinger Band on 4 hour pullback target. Take profit this. So he says I should put my entry in this one. I should put a take profit on this one and a stop loss on this. So this is a short term. Like what it means by short term is like a quick buy and quick sell, right? So it's saying 6100 and the price is currently at 6328. So it's close by. This is the price and this is 6100 is somewhere here. So 61 somewhere there. Sometimes hard to get. So capital allocation plan, you have this and you're targeting only 10% total loss. Total size risk per trade is this. Risk per COQ token is this. Position size is this. Investment required this times this. That's equals to 80 more than capital. Huh? So adjust trade size to match your capital. Okay, if it hits this, so this is within 10% risk. Final trade summary. Entry this, take profit this, stop loss this. Yeah, okay, let's see. Hmm. Note current price is around this. Wait for a pullback to 610 before entering. If price hits that, if price is that level, place your trade. I'll update you when you upload a new chart or when market conditions change. Would you like a visual of this set or an automated spreadsheet? No. So now I'm going to take this entry, this price, because it looks like a good suggestion. Because 6100, because for me, if I want to analyze it, 6100, how will I analyze it? Okay, let me just remove this charts. Uh, let me think about it. 6100, because this is current price and 6100 is somewhere around. Let me draw a line. I'm just gonna remove all these charts, or just if I hide this, it's gonna show. So I'm just gonna remove it. I can always put it back. I'm gonna remove Polinga also. So it's suggesting I buy at 6100. So let me use this cross. I use this one. I want to use the horizontal line. So I'm going to find 6100 as my new entry price. Oh, this is close by. I mean, it's just close by. 6100, not 6102. 6100. I know you get the point. So this is where he's suggesting I should buy, and this is, if you look at, this is a 1 hour time frame, so it means each candle was 1 hour. So if you look at this point, this it crossed this blue line on 17th of July, 8 o'clock. So that was the last time it reached this price, which I'm targeting now. So I wonder if this is a good uh, suggestion from AI to come down. Does it look like the price is coming down? So if I look at the last 4 hours, because that was the last 1 hour, or let's say the last one day, okay. So yesterday it crossed this line. So maybe he thinks he's gonna cross this line again. So anyway, I'm gonna put in 6100 anyway, and let's see what happens by tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to check again. I'm going to make another video. If the price doesn't touch 6100 by tomorrow, then maybe we need to put in a new chart to AI. It's going to reanalyze it and maybe perhaps suggest a new price entry. So yes, so I'm going to put in 6100 as it says. So it says this one, take profit, this one, and stop loss, this one. So I have to put this now, and I'm going to buy COQ at this. I'm going to buy everything which is at this my capital. Of course, it has already removed its own commission. That's why it's less. It should be 224, which was my capital. Because we also pay commission on buying and selling. So this is what I'm buying, and so I'm just going to slot that in. So well, it's submitted. Look at it. It's showing here. So well, when this red line comes to this blue line, then the buy is gonna happen. So well, I just have to see, and in my next video, then I'm going to show you what happened with this trade, if the price was hit or not. All right then. Thank you very much, and see you on the next one.